The National Information Center (NIC) has called on Nigerians to support the efforts of the military in its bid to rid the nation of insurgent activities, as that is the only way to sustain the current victory over the set by the military. Coordinating spokesperson of the center, Mike Omeri, made this call in Abuja while briefing newsmen on the activities of the military and their efforts to make sure that the crisis is nipped in the bud, noting that with the recent feat against the insurgent group, fleeing Boko Haram members might result to attacking soft spots to score cheap points.
In a situation such as presently exists in the area, there is a high tendency for the insurgent group to suddenly aim at soft targets to destabilize communities which are regaining normalcy. However, the Nigerian military has continued to bring the situation under control and also safeguard the lives and property of citizens, while humanitarian assistance is being provided by NEMA and other appropriate organizations. The NIC therefore calls on Nigerians, particularly those living in the affected communities, to continue to support the efforts of our military and security forces at restoring normalcy in the area. I want to thank you, and if there are questions, please.
On the issue of the missing Chibok girls after almost a year, Mike Omeri said efforts are being made to rescue them, noting that the military is doing everything possible to make sure that they are rescued alive.
The search for the Chibok girls continues, and that is why even with the capture of Bama and the rest, security and military have not retreated. So again, until it is concluded, we cannot say that we cannot just begin to believe speculative conclusions. But the assurance I'll give you is that everywhere is being combed, and whatever elements or results that are found, useful ones are being put to appropriate deployment, and nobody is going to let go of the citizen of this country until it becomes unavailable.
He therefore used the medium to appeal to Nigerians to disregard rumors going on that the girls have been killed, as there are no evidence to back such claims. In Abuja, I am Festus Ejiroge Nefifen for Ben Television.
All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council says the just concluded presidential campaign will remain the most challenging campaign in the country because of the tough opponent in the light of President Goodluck Jonathan of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Spokesman of the council, Madam Garba Shehu, said in a chat with Ben TV that the campaign drive was not an easy task because of the unlimited resources available to the People's Democratic Party candidate.
It is true I've been involved in at least 3 or 4 past presidential campaigns, and I must say that this perhaps has been the most challenging that I have seen. The reason being that this time around we had an opponent who had who had decided to throw everything into the race. From day one, they made it clear that they will not spare our candidate and that they will go after his personal record. It was totally, a strange campaign because from our own point of view, we thought that what mattered most to Nigerians was what is it on offer from any candidate? What would the government be doing for them? But you can see clearly from the way they ran their campaign, in fact, even from the choice that they made of who should lead the immediate campaign, it was clear to us that they wanted a fight. and they declared a war on us from day one.
Malangaba also disclosed that the explicit campaign ran by the PDP presidential team worked in favor of Muhammadu Buhari.
Because he made it clear from day one that don't throw insults against anybody in my name. Don't attack them, don't abuse anybody. Run a decent campaign. So he set the tone. You can't run away from that. Speaking from point of view of professional communications, it's very difficult to say that the kind of insults they were throwing could earn you votes. In fact, for us, we realized that it was earning sympathy for us.
In Abuja, Muyiwa Bamdele reporting.
Motorists in Abuja are experiencing persistent long queues following fuel scarcity in the Federal Capital Territory. Most filling stations in the city center witnessed long queues as motorists waited patiently to fill their tanks. Some motorists were forced to buy from black marketers at exorbitant cost due to the lack of scarcity. The federal government has said it has successfully moved all the capital accounts of its ministries, departments, and agencies to the Central Bank of Nigeria. The Minister of Finance, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, in a statement said the move will help the central bank to effectively manage the funds of the federal government. Okonjo-Iweala noted that with the capital accounts successfully moved to the CBN, efforts were being made to ensure that the recurrent accounts were similarly moved within the shortest possible time.